I missed my own birthday dinner because of a late trade, and I genuinely didn't think twice about it until I was sitting at my desk at 11 p.m. ordering 900 pounds worth of food from Deliveroo as compensation, alone, in my flat, in a hedge fund hoodie. And the wild part is, that wasn't even my biggest impulse spend that month. My total net worth is, my name is Adeze, I'm 29, I'm a senior macro analyst at a hedge fund in the City of London. And yes, the 1.4 million pounds is real. It's total comp. And I'm about to show you exactly what that means. Because on paper, it sounds like you've made it. But the first number I'm going to show you is going to make your stomach drop. The income is made of a few things. My base is £250,000, which sounds insane until I tell you I haven't slept through a full weekend since 2022. Then there's my bonus, around £800,000 last year. Discretionary, which means I found out in a room with my line manager with my hands visibly shaking. RSUs vest annually at roughly £200,000, and I do some consulting work on the side, maybe £150,000. My family calls it that other job you keep mentioning. Add it up, 1.4 million, before anyone takes anything. Now here's the part nobody talks about. My gross monthly salary from base alone is about £20,800, and HMRC takes roughly £9,500 of that, taxes and national insurance, before I can even look at it. Then I sacrifice another £2,000 into my pension. That leaves me with around £9,300 from salary. My RSUs add another £8,300 net per month after tax at vest. The bonus is lumpy. When it hits, it's enormous. But averaged across the year, it adds roughly £36,600 a month. So my total monthly take-home, averaged out, is somewhere around £54,000. But here's the thing. HMRC took close to £750,000 of my £1.4 million. I know. My tax return made me physically ill. And I'm good at maths. That is literally my job. But here's what I did with what was left, because this is where it gets interesting. I didn't come from money. My mum worked 2 jobs. I applied to 34 graduate schemes and got rejected from 31 of them. Eventually, the right people noticed what I was capable of, and I suppose the rest took care of itself. Anyway, expenses, because this is where I lose the plot a little bit. Rent is £5,500 a month, a 1-bed in Bermondsey. Nothing huge, but the light is good, and it's 11 minutes from the office by Uber, which is the only context that matters to me, because I've used my Oyster card twice this year, and once was an accident. I keep telling myself I'll look at buying. I'm not ready, or maybe I just don't have time to be ready. Council tax and utilities come to around £380 a month, and honestly, I couldn't tell you my council tax band. I set up a direct debit years ago, and I do not look at it. And yes, I am aware that's embarrassing for someone who manages macro risk for a living. Transport is about £900 a month, which is basically Uber Black and the occasional first-class Eurostar when I need to think. Groceries are £600, Waitrose and Ocado, always online. I never actually go in, I just keep adding things until it feels like enough, and then half of it goes off, and I do it again the following week. Subscriptions are £340 a month, which includes a personal Bloomberg terminal because apparently I can't leave it at work, Spotify, and 2 meal kit services I keep meaning to cancel. Total responsible spend, around £7,720. Now here's where it gets embarrassing. I spend about £400 a month on scented candles and home fragrance. I have 3 diptyque diffusers running simultaneously. I bought a 4th because it was limited edition. It's still in the box. And I grew up in a house that smelled like cooking, so I don't fully know what to do with that information. Skincare is £700 a month. La Mer, Augustinus Bader, a serum a colleague mentioned in a lift once that I ordered that same night without researching it. I do 12-hour days minimum. My skin deserves it. I say that to justify it. I don't fully believe it. Then there's the family. Around £2,500 a month. My cousin needed a laptop. My mom needed a new boiler. My auntie is redoing her kitchen. I just sort it. It's fine. Moving on. Spontaneous travel and airport lounges average about £1,200 a month. I once flew to Milan on a Thursday evening at 9 p.m. because I needed different air. I ate at one restaurant, flew home Sunday, and I didn't even like the pasta that much. Fitness is £380 a month because I have 2 gym memberships, Equinox in Canary Wharf for before work, and a Pilates studio in Borough for the days I leave before 9 p.m. I have been to the Pilates studio 4 times total. I keep the membership because canceling it means admitting I'm never leaving before 9. Please don't at me. Self-improvement purchases, online courses I don't finish, a digital piano I haven't played, a Japanese language app on a 3-year subscription come to about £600 a month. And I think I'm building a life, but I think I'm actually just buying the idea of one. Total bonus spending is around £5,780. Total monthly spend, roughly £13,500. That leaves about £40,700 a month going into savings and investments, and I am on top of this part. My ISA is at £180,000. Pension at £95,000. Taxable brokerage is £420,000. Cash on hand is about £85,000. Property, none. Total net worth is roughly £780,000. I'm nearly at $1 million on paper, and in reality, I'm 29, renting a flat, and my biggest asset is a portfolio I barely have time to check. Here's the regret I'm still sitting with. I could have bought a flat 3 years ago, pre-rates, when people told me to, and I said I was too busy to deal with a mortgage, which is genuinely unhinged because I optimized for things at work that could move entire markets, and I haven't optimized the biggest financial decision of my own life. And I think that's the honest truth about this income. It sounds like freedom, but if you're not careful, it just buys you a more expensive version of the same chaos. £1.4 million sounds enormous. HMRC takes about half. The rest, life catches up faster than you'd think. I'm proud of where I am. I genuinely am. I just didn't expect to feel this busy, this full, and not in the way I imagined.